All right, so in this video, this is super exciting because Winnebago has an all new towable lineup called the M Series. Now here's why we're really excited about this, is because this M Series is actually designed to be able to be towed with a mid to larger size SUV or a small truck. We're not talking your Jeeps per se, but like for our Ford Expedition, where we've got up to 9,000 pounds towing capacity, maybe another larger SUV that's got that larger towing capacity, you can tow this with an SUV. Let's run inside, let's take a quick look, let's see what we got going on. But I'm really excited about this option that's super lightweight and just really opens up having a camper to a lot more people. So let's take a look. So this is the 2326 RK. Now this is super spacious inside. So one of the things that I really like that Winnebago's doing is just the lighter colored interior. Even though you have this wood, it's a lot lighter color versus a lot of the darker colors that you find with some of the other manufacturers. Right here, we've got a pretty spacious fridge and freezer. You've got your microwave up here, really actually spacious galley area. One of the things I know I always love when we're at a campground, especially if you are inside, like say prepping food or something, being able to see outside of the windows is so nice. And so to have like really this area where if you're doing dishes or whatever, but being able to like feel like you have that outdoors coming indoors, I just absolutely love that particular feature. So we've got a 2-burner propane stove, and then you've got your sink. Now, one thing I will tell you about these sink covers that I absolutely love, one, this is like super lightweight. So everything in here is really designed to keep this RV very lightweight, again, so that it can be towed with your, mid-size SUV or your light truck. But this is also like cutting board material, so that you can use this as a cutting board, and then you've got your deep farmhouse sink in this kitchen area, especially for your weekend camping trip. Plenty of storage up in these cabinets up here for anything you're gonna need for that weekend trip, or even your, week or 2 long trip as well. In this dinette area, we've got more storage up here. Now this does convert into a sleeping space. This is really gonna just probably sleep one person comfortably, but it does convert into sleeping. And then the sofa is a jackknife sofa. So this is gonna jackknife out. One thing we have found, I'll just give you a little tip with these jackknife sofas, they can actually be really comfortable. All you need is just a quick piece of memory foam. So throw that over the top, and it's actually really comfortable sleeping for a couple of adults. Coming into the back, you've got your AC, which is kind of right in the middle here, which is gonna definitely keep you cool throughout this particular travel trailer. And then let's actually just take a quick look at this, because this is one thing that I am digging, is actually these roller shades. And so I can't tell you how many times that we have asked ourselves, why did RV manufacturers put in these awful types of window shades? But they did put the roller shades. So yes, the RV manufacturers are listening. They know what works best. Coming back here through the bathroom, very spacious shower for a travel trailer of this size. I mean, I can fit in here really easily with the skylight. I still have plenty of room above my head. So even a taller person's gonna be able to stand in here and shower very comfortably. Like my elbows aren't really even touching the wall. So it's really a spacious shower for this particular size of travel trailer. And then back here in the bedroom area, so you've got queen size bed, plenty of storage here on either side of the bed for clothes, whatever else you have. But take a look at this. This is like huge storage underneath here. Everything is still very lightweight, so that keeps this trailer within that zone where you can again tow it with that SUV type of vehicle. So there's another M Series just right next door. Let's go take a look at that one. Next up is the 2225 in the M Series. Now this one's just a little bit shorter and a little bit lighter than the other one we were in. Now the thing with this one that I'm excited about is the dry weight on this thing is only 4195 on the dry weight. So again, we are looking at RVs that can be towed with your typical mid-size SUVs or light trucks. So let's run in and let's take a look at this one. All right, we just walked in and I'm already super excited about this particular model because of this right here. So We'll show you the kitchen in just a second, but take a look at this. You've got an access door right here. If you've got some toys that you want to bring with you, maybe e-bikes, something like that, that you want to actually be able to put inside of here, you can do that right through this door here. Hello.
Hi, hello there, Jackie.
But do you see how amazing this is?
Yeah.
Like,
ooh, and you, can
you could
feel the airflow.
You know what I'm thinking? You could do that too. So like, if you have surfboards, like paddle boards that you don't want to deflate, bikes, I mean, really the sky is the limit. Canoes, kayaks, you can fit it all in here. And it's the, you know, it's not carpet or anything. It's the flooring that you don't have to worry about. If you do get a little bit of dirt or mud, like no big deal, wipe it right out. Like, this is actually genius. Somebody should have done this a lot sooner than now, but at least Winnebago did it. We've got the dinette. This can come down. This can sleep somebody here. We've got the sofa that can come out, sleep a couple of people there. So this is gonna come over the top like this and then flip down, and then you've got these legs. So you'd put these legs out and flip those over. Yeah, and so, but actually the nice thing about that is that this stays stationary, so that underneath of here, you can put whatever you want underneath of there, and you don't have to worry about it like interfering with anything else. So that's kind of cool, actually. So we've got 1, 2, 3 people that can sleep in this particular area. Take a look at this kitchen area. This is amazing. I am loving this. And then look at this. We've got a convection microwave oven here. We've talked about this before with the convection, but the convection oven really makes it to where you really don't need an RV oven. You can cook anything in here that you would cook in your traditional RV oven. Huge sink. I just love this like marbled counter look, but it's not marble because that would be too heavy. So it's the lighter weight material, but it still just looks really aesthetically pleasing. Nice size fridge here for all the things. All the things. Look at how spacious that is. Like, I mean, when you were talking about even full-time, like this fridge would be great for full-time, but for the week, the weekend, you've got all the space that you need right here. And then look at this. Like, this is so spacious. Like, I'm actually really impressed with everything that you have in here, with it being small and with it being lightweight. Now, here is the other thing. This one doesn't have any slides. So there's no slides in this. So you don't have to worry about any of the slide out mechanisms. This is just all one unit, but it's still really spacious. Like, I don't feel cramped for space at all in here right now. Really spacious bathroom, actually, and the shower in here is really spacious too for a full-size bath. Now, the nice thing that I like about these is versus a lot of RVs that are this size, if you want something that's on the smaller scale, you end up with what's called the wet bath, where you've got the shower and the toilet and everything all in one. This is still a dry bath setup, but really very spacious. Definitely plenty of headroom in the shower. Little, I mean, you know, it's a little small, but that's what, you know, I mean, it's not like it's so small that I'm like, I can't shower in this thing. But because it's a smaller footprint, just a little bit of a smaller shower, but really no big deal. Plenty of room to get your body clean.
Where'd you go? There you are.
When the kids are little, play peekaboo. You're so hilarious. So this is where the magic happens. Right back in here.
Really? Nothing.
So you actually have a really spacious bed. Queen size bed. But anyway, actually, this is pretty spacious. And then again, we've got the roller shades. Look. Ooh.
Oh, that's nice.
I know, it's not like the roller shades that were in your grandma's house where you'd pull it and then it's like, whoosh, but it's the nice, like, slow ones. This isn't the end of the storage. Like, look at this. You've got this down here. You've got all of this over here. And actually, on the bed, you could do this a couple different ways, because you've got like this, you could use like as a nightstand area, or you've got like this you could use as a nightstand area. So now here's the question. Do you want your head on this side or on this side? I don't know. You choose. Well, hello. So right here, this is actually like underneath of that bed that we were just laying on, but no wasted space. You've got all of this pass-through storage. So plenty of storage to take all of your things with you, even if it's just for a weekend or even a longer trip. And I love these types of outdoor storage areas. So whether you're talking about you want to bring your Blackstone griddle or you want to bring your portable fireplace, your camping chairs, plenty of space for it all under here. Now here's the other thing. This is also prepped for an inverter. So if you do decide that you want to add lithium and an inverter, it's all prepped. It's really just plug and play. Let me tell you what we had to go through when we set ours up. It's like a whole thing with wiring, but not with this. You can pretty much just get your inverter, your lithium, and you're ready to go doing some off-grid camping.
Hello.
Well, hello.
Oh, jeez. This is hard. Hold on. Okay, I gotta change it. Let me try it again.
These jackknives are not easy. Spacious bathroom, so you've got your typical you're starting the stove.
My butt is on the stove buttons.
It took two of us. Do you want to do it?
Is that it?
I don't know what else to say. I think it hit I don't know what to do here. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you just turned it on. I say you get the wall side. I get that side. Deal?
I prefer climbing over the top of you.
Do you have a mic on, I hope?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But that can't go in, probably. Put it in if you dare.
So this is definitely one of our new favorite travel trailer series from Winnebago, and a huge thanks to Winnebago for sponsoring this video. I've got a lot of information in the description below where you can learn more, and if we don't see you out on the road or around the campground, we'll catch you in the next video.